Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing fantastic today. My name is Tyson, here with Repair My Funnel, and today we're going to be diving into the world of the store and ClickFunnels 2.0. Now, specifically, we're going to be talking about how to go in and actually test your products that are listed within your storefront. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into my screen here, and I'll walk you through the process step by step. All right. First thing we need to do is head over here to products in that left-hand navigation. From there, click on all products. All right. On the next screen here, we're going to go ahead and click on the product that you would like to actually have displayed in your store. Right, so I'm going to use this one as the example. On the product settings page, we have two things we have to achieve. First off, we need to make sure that the product itself is not visible on the online store or the customer center, right? So go over here, click on these guys to turn those off or toggle that the other direction. After that, go and update the product. Click on that button right there. Okay, now we roll into step number 2. Once those have been adjusted and they're no longer displaying on the live store, we have to go over here to advanced settings, click on show, and we should see an option to change the page live mode. As of right now, it is toggled on, which means that the product is currently showing on the store in live mode. Now, we have to go in and just toggle this off. From there, go up to the top and update the product, and moving forward, we can actually dive into testing out this product. All right, so that has been adjusted. We got a green check mark, which means we're good to go. From here, scroll down to the very bottom and you will see an option for SEO and sharing. All right, so this guy right here is going to be the URL you want to grab for this test. Just go ahead and copy that. Boom, and then in a new tab, go ahead and just paste in that URL. On the page that loads, we should see something similar to this right here, unless you've gone in and designed everything. This is just how it is out of the box. Now, it'll show your product name, the price for that product, and a checkout element over here on the right. Aside from that, you should see at the very top of the screen, there's a yellow banner saying that this is in test mode, and it will display a test credit card number, which is just 14 and a bunch of ones following that. Now, to actually test out the product, all we have to do is go over here to the checkout element and proceed through all the different steps here, 1 through 3, right? In our case, we'll just fill it in with a bunch of test information. Perfect. Now on the next step here, we're going to go and enter in the test credit card at the very top of the page, which is 14 and a bunch of ones. All right. So 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all the way until it maxes out and pushes you to the next input field, which is going to be the date. Any date in the future will work here in this case, as long as it's not something in the past. All right. So perfect. All right. And for the CVV number there, just type in any 3 numbers and that will do the trick. All right. After that, click on submit and it will then process that payment, or in this case, the test payment. And just like that, we are good to go. It is showing the order confirmation element with the total that we have paid here. Again, it's just a test, but we just want to make sure everything's functioning correctly. Everything is processing as intended. Any automations that are connected, any workflows, those are all firing as they should be. All right. And while doing this test, this should do the trick. If you were trying to make sure that emails are sent out properly, make sure you're actually using a real email address. So that way, they're actually going to a actual location where you can view the messages and make sure they're all showing up as intended. All right. Other than that, that's basically it. You've tested the products. You're good to go. When you are all set and you've deemed it worthy to be set live again, just go back over to the product settings. So exit out of that. Inside of the product, again, just make sure that these are enabled. Boom, just like that. Update the product. And if we move down, oh, okay, just kidding. You have to turn this on first. Go to live mode, page live mode, toggle that on, then update the product. And then you should be able to adjust the online store and customer center settings as well. Boom, just like that. All right, so it is now live again. It's on the actual storefront page where people can go in and purchase the product. And that right there is a wrap when it comes to testing your storefront products inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. If you have any questions around the process that we covered today or anything within the ClickFunnels ecosystem, whether that's ClickFunnels Classic, 2.0, you name it, whatever, put a comment down below and we'll point you in the right direction. Or if you'd like to, there will be a link in the description that will essentially take you to our Gatecrash landing page where you can join our open office hours, one of them, and hang out with us, get your questions answered live, all that fun stuff. Again, that'll be in the description if you're interested. All right. With that said, have a fantastic rest of your day. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.